All right. Everybody, hello. I am not 100% better yet. I'm almost there. I did confirm it was COVID, though, so that was fun. It's been like 6 days or whatever, but whatever. I'm not 100% there, but I am in good spirits, and I am in good enough spirits to watch Anyte abroad. So let's do this. Like this is either gonna kill me, or it's gonna make me feel 100% better. I am hoping for make me feel better, but let's just dive right in
Carl,
and go.
Sending you to see Christ the Redeemer.
Okay.
Magnificent religious symbol that towers down over Rio de Janeiro in Brazil.
What's your first thoughts of it? Look how big that statue is.
I just think of the people who live in Rio, right? They've got that there every day when they leave the house. They see it.
Yeah.
Oh, it's there again. Sick of seeing it. It's like a pylon to them, that. You get sick of it.
I heard that part before.
It's a good place to meet. You know, you can see it from everywhere.
Yeah, I don't think it was built as a rendezvous point, to be fair.
Yeah.
I think it's also something to do with the spirituality of the country. But it's not just that you'll be seeing. You'll be experiencing Brazil as well, a magnificent country. You know the carnival's going to be on when you're there.
Okay, isn't it? Do you feel like you have to be part of that to enjoy it, or do you feel left out? If you're
I'm
not
stunned.
Well, he's so confused because I don't think Rio Carnival is known specifically for its gay fans.
I hate that.
There are a lot of men with tans and little posing pouches.
Listen, if you want to see a guy in his Speedos and nothing else, this is the place to go, Carl, if that's what...
That's what I mean. I'm not really into that.
Can we make a note to make sure that we get him in a
will
thong
you please
on Ipanema
at
Beach?
least get in the spirit?
No, I'm not doing anything that I wouldn't normally do on holiday.
No, but
then it's just playing up.
When you're on the beach, you're in trunks, aren't you?
No, I don't. I just wear shorts.
So
Isn't
how
that
short?
the same thing?
How short? What's the shortest shorts you'd be willing to wear? Would you wear hot pants?
No, there's no need for that. There's no need to wear trunks like that. No,
I
I'm
love
not doing
how
anything for the camera.
they just started, and this is already the conversation. Just to piss him off. I love it.
I'm not
Red
playing
braces?
up. I'm just going to go. I'm going to go and look at this. That's all I'm doing. I don't need to go to the gay parade. There's no need. That's not
a
the
gay
one-
parade.
What?
Gay parade.
Right, enjoy it.
His face, he like doesn't believe him. Why did his head go to gay parade? No. Okay. I guess he wouldn't exactly know what Mardi Gras is either. But okay. That thing is big, dude.
This is the hottest I've ever experienced this. Absolutely. I don't know if you can see that.
I don't want to see that. Oh, by the way, I just want to say this is the first time I'm in this room filming with the air. It's over there in the corner. So that's awesome. It actually got so cold in here. I put socks on, but I think that's because I'm sick. So anyway, I am very comfortable. So thank you. I'm not like I could be suffering like this guy. Actually, that was yesterday. Today it kind of sort of rained and it's a little bit better, but that could be me right now watching this. But I am chilling, so cool. I could be showing you guys my sweat stain.
Is all right on my own?
Yeah, that's the Jesus thing.
Not as big as I thought it would be.
What do you think of this? This is Copacabana Beach.
It's all right, isn't it? I mean, I know I didn't come for that. I meant to be looking at the Jesus thing, but this makes the Jesus thing better, doesn't it? You know, that's like a nice little added extra. You're on the beach, have a look up. There it is. What? That thing that's in the films. Oh, aye. Going swimming again. Still hot though, isn't it? I mean, is it normal to have sweaty ears? I've never had a sweaty ear in my life.
I wonder what.
I mean, they're not even doing anything, and they're hot.
I wonder what temperature it is when he's complaining about the heat. Because I've been complaining about the heat, and you guys have been complaining about being freezing. Which I just want to say, I had my cold time too months ago. It wasn't that cold. It wasn't as cold as you guys are suffering right now. I can acknowledge that. But it was still cold. And I just want to know, because the other day it got to 43, and that's just too much.
I've just got to get to the place that Ricky and Steve have sorted out for me to stay at. I don't know anything about it other than they said that it was a good place to meet people. I don't know what that means.
They did not say that! Did he please stop? Wait, I want to see if I heard that right. Hold on.
I've just got to get to the place that Ricky and Steve have sorted out for me to stay at. I don't know anything about it other than they said that it was a good place to meet people.
Okay, I'm sorry.
I don't know what that means.
I thought he meant the Jesus.
Hi.
We're good. We're good.
Hi.
I'm Carl.
Welcome to Pirates of Ipanema.
So this is your gaff, is it?
Yeah, let's go, man. This is a kitchen.
My bad.
And when you cook anything, you try to keep clean the area, okay?
Don't tell me that. Tell the last fella who was there.
Yeah. This normally it's a place for pool table, but in Carnival, man, stay crazy with the 100 persons inside of the house.
100%.
Okay, and the people sleep in their mattress.
It's going to be 100 people in it.
Yeah, people sleep there, man. Pay more cheaper, but sleep there.
Pay
It's
more
crazy.
cheap. I love the way he talks.
And this is your dorm. You stay here, close off the window.
How much is it here? How much is it normally to stay here for a night?
£4.5.
Have you got anything for about £6? That's
What?
a little bit better.
He doesn't know what a
Anything for
quid
just
is.
a little bit dearer, just a little bit, just round £6 or £7.
No, man, no, we don't have.
Right.
I love that he was willing to pay the difference.
He's roughing it, then he's roughing it. This isn't proper roughing it. This is just scruffy bastards. It's all right, just £4.
I like how nobody's there
I think
yet.
it's overpriced. You are
Probably
having a
is.
laugh.
Why am I hearing peeing and seeing guy in a hat?
Ricky
What?
and Steve thought you needed to socialise with other people, so that's why
I
they
won't
put
be
you.
socialising. I don't do that. I'm just not that sort of person. I'm old in my age now. You know, I've got enough friends. I've always said you only need 7 mates to get you through life. That's it. That's why,
7?
you know, I've mentioned Snow White with the midgets. Got them all covered in 7. Same thing again with friends. I've just found out that the Rio Carnival's on.
I feel like
which is
7's
the
a
big
lot.
dance thing that they do in Brazil every year. Ricky and Steve are probably aware of this, and that's why they've sent me here this time of year, you know, because they know I don't like crowds, they know I don't like parties, so to them this is hilarious. Hickey!
Oh, hi, Carl.
I've sorted out a local fella called a Hickey who's going to teach me how to do the samba. He's going to pick me up on his motorbike.
Oh, fun.
You know, I came to dance.
Is the guy filming on a bike as well?
Jesus. Bloody hell. I'd rather just walk, to be honest, than this.
Being on the bike, the back of a bike of someone you don't know and obviously do not trust must be horrible, man. Horrible. I've been on the backs of bikes and the only person I trust is my boyfriend and I still hate it. I still have a terrible time. It's just awful. And I couldn't imagine getting on a stranger's bike. There's like a new service here that apparently it's like brand new. But it's basically like, you know, you order an Uber, but you order a guy on a motorcycle to get on the back. Like, no, thank you. I will not do that. Hell no. That was weird to me. Like, I wouldn't trust. I barely trust the Uber drivers. I'm not going to trust somebody on a motorcycle. Jeez.
We are preparing to do this big parade, okay? So first of all, we should do a little
Hang
bit.
on. What do you mean?
We are going to parade with this big school of samba.
Well, I'm going to be doing it in front of...
Thousands of people, camera, and everything else. It's going to be quite performance. Like that.
Oh, I love it. Oh, wow, that gets fast. I like how everybody speaks great English.
Do it again, do it again, do it again.
Oh, he's so into it.
Back, cha, cha, cha.
No.
Damn it.
Is there no area where you've just got a load of people who aren't very good, but you let them take part because they're simple or something? Just put me with them.
I'm pushing you to the higher level. That's what you're gonna wear.
That doesn't look
this,
good.
Your headdress. You're just gonna look lovely on this.
I doubt it.
Is everyone going to be wearing this?
Everyone's gonna be like that.
This is gonna kill me. Oh my god, hold on. I can't drink water while I'm watching because it's just there's gonna be spit takes. He looks ridiculous, but I love it. I like how it has like the jester kind of the rhombuses or whatever, the diamonds. I like it. It looks terrible, but I like it. At least he won't be the only one, apparently.
Not ready for this, am I? I mean, this is like their World Cup final, isn't it? And you wouldn't say, oh, Carl likes a game of footy, stick him in goal. They shouldn't have me anywhere near it.
The comparisons he's making to the carnival is really funny.
Andy Pandy on crack.
Okay.
I mean, I'm in Rio, right? I'm meant to be seeing Christ the Redeemer. So, what am I doing dressed up like a clown taking part in a carnival? I mean, what am I meant to get out of this?
I have no idea.
It's not a good sign, is it? I've got shit on it and the thing's coming off.
What? You got what on it?
I'm sure one day I'll look back at this and go, I was in the carnival. But it's just not happening now.
That's going to be a lot of people.
I'm in the carnival.
Like
now.
a lot.
Like, what am I doing here?
1 second. I got to change the temperature on this thing because it's either freezing in here or it's not freezing in here. Just give me one pinchy second. Sorry, we're good. Sorry. Nothing happened. Okay, at least they all look ridiculous. They kind of look cool, though.
I mean, when a hickey said, you know, we were going to a Sambadrome, I pictured something, just something better than this, really. I mean, what is this? We're in the middle of nowhere, just like a trading estate, isn't it? With a bit of kitchen lino on the road for people.
How would he know it's the middle of nowhere? What? He barely even knows where he is. Are you kidding me?
People to dance down, people sat either side on the chairs. I mean,
dude, everything
special,
is so well done.
Our float starts, I think, 3 or 4 floats that way. So really, I couldn't be any further back. I mean, it's almost like being at the back of the London Marathon. By the time I go over the end line, people are home in bed. Yeah, I might as well be dressed as a rhino in a fun run.
Well,
I feel like that.
But
I mean, I'm next
why are you
to
complaining?
like, a couple of old women now. You know, I can't ask for more, really. I'm right at the back. I'm with some 70-year-olds.
Isn't that good, though?
If I can't look good in this, I shouldn't be here.
Like, he was complaining that he was going to take part of the parade, and now he's complaining that he's all the way in the back. Dude, I'd be ecstatic. Nobody's going to see me. Isn't that a good thing? I'm dying. Oh my god, that is amazing. His face of concentration is just so good. Oh, he's getting scored?
Oh, I'm knackered, man, I'm knackered.
Already? Oh my god, this is hilarious.
Put my feet in. Oh, look at that blister.
Oh.
Bloody hell.
He put his heart and soul into that dance.
I don't know if she's in the carnival or just earning a few quid at this time of night. I've no idea.
That's
I mean, if I've got
insulting.
blisters on my feet, I dread to think what an arse is like. Oh, fucking hell.
I thought they were going to show more of that, honestly.
Are you going to go for a wash?
Nah, forget it. Not worth it, is it? You've seen the mattress. Not worth it.
Interesting point.
You've seen the toilets. It's the equivalent of having one of those sort of Romanians that traffic lights clean your windscreen. They don't do a good job because they can't. They've got some dirty water and a dirty sponge. Same as in there.
There you go.
But, like I say, I reckon I'll sleep anywhere tonight.
That's what I well, this is gonna make it more difficult. But that's what, there's like what 20 people in that room to like sleep. How can anybody sleep if there's just like 19 other strangers around? Somebody's bound to snore or not be able to sleep or like, you know, toss and turn and all. It's gonna be I wouldn't be able to sleep. That'd be like, I don't get how some people could. Ridiculous. Oh, well, that just makes things worse.
Don't you want to go down and have a drink and have a party?
No, it's embarrassing, isn't it? I'm like, I could be some of their dads. Be like your dad going to a party that you're having and stuff. I mean, I'm hoping that they kind of think I am old, and at least when they come back up here later, they might be quiet. Don't wake him up, he's old. I'd be happier in an old people's home.
It'd be quieter.
Seriously.
That's for sure.
They'd all be in bed now.
That's true. Probably. Poor Carl. Oh man. No, my Miley Cyrus voice is coming back. I thought that was over. Damn. Oh well. Decisions were made.
Did you sleep?
Bit of bollocks. Can you sleep in this? I can't do this. Seriously, I can't do it. I'm not letting Ricky and Steve sort of do this.
Too
That
late.
isn't what it's about.
Looks like it's been done.
Because I tell you what, they wouldn't do it. Well, mate. Ricky and Steve wouldn't be doing it. You know what I mean? There's no way Steve could hack it here. He goes home to his mum and dad's when he's got a cold.
The best part is that when you don't really sleep, you get in this like terrible mood. So not only is he cranky about everything, but he's even crankier because the guy couldn't sleep. It's just funny.
Right, mad ass. It's not the first time I've seen that.
Oh.
Since I've been here. I don't even get the impression they're that religious here, to be honest. I suppose with a lot of religious people, it's about covering up, isn't it? And being quite, you know, not being sexy. Whereas here, you know, you feel like you've been out with some of the women, you've seen that much of them. You know, everything's on show, isn't it? There's nothing left to the imagination here. I mean, look at him. No shame, just nipping out for a loaf. I mean, I go to bed normally wearing more than that, just in case something happens in the night. A fire alarm goes off or something, you've got to leave the house.
Right, of course.
It's mad though, isn't it? Because I'm here in Brazil, you know, to see Christ the Redeemer, right? The wonder of the world, the reason why I'm meant to be here. And yet Ricky and Steve are saying, oh, don't be worrying about that yet. We've got some other plans for you. You know, get down to the beach and meet this local fella. His name's Celso, you know, he's going to show you around the place.
It's you.
It is me, yeah.
How are you?
You're so Cel.
I'm Celso. How are
Celso.
you? Nice to meeting you.
How are you doing?
I'm very well, thank you.
Sit down.
That is the
No,
most
I don't wanna
interesting
sit down. I just
accent.
want to give you something that the first contact, we always have to wear it.
His voice? His voice and accent reminds me of, if any of you seen Lucifer, when, you know, oh, what's his name? Tom Ellis, I think. I'm terrible at these names. But when the actor plays Lucifer's twin brother Michael, and he has to like stress that American accent and like suppress his own accent and like make the American accent, the voice and the accent sounds exactly like that.
Condoms.
I've never had that as a gift. Oh, no.
To wear it.
It sounds exactly like
Something
Michael.
that the first contact, we always have to wear it.
That's funny.
Condoms.
I've never had that as a gift on a
Yeah,
first
sure.
meeting before.
Yeah, sure.
A little bit forward.
A little bit forward.
Yeah.
What? That's weird. But okay.
Sit down.
Tell me what's going on.
You will see in a minute.
Why is there no other men in here? Why is there no other men? There's a woman over there looking
The
at me.
first thing you
Yeah,
notice.
they have a woman here, but they have a lot of men that come here too.
You've known me now for a bit. Will I be
Has
happy
he?
with this?
Well, you know those guys that do surf? They wax here. Would you like to try?
No. I'm gonna give him a Brazilian.
Do I seem like the sort of bloke who has a wax?
No.
Like an ape.
Well, you look nice to have a wax. It's gonna work a lot.
Yeah, but my girlfriend likes it. She likes
does
it.
she?
Yeah, she loves it. She loves the hairy bit.
The hairy bit,
You can
oh
get out
god!
whilst you get undressed if you want.
No,
That didn't sound good.
Why don't you try even on your arms a little bit? I feel much better without a hair.
Yeah.
He's good. He touches it.
Well, that bit you're having done there, I wouldn't mind getting that done because sometimes I have to tuck it in my pants. That's a sign it's a bit too long, isn't it? When you have to start tucking it in. Oh, Jesus, it's hot.
Relax. If you don't relax, you won't enjoy it.
Oh, Jesus.
Even if you do
that's
relax,
bad,
you will not
that-
enjoy
that
waxing.
is bad. She did.
The hell
She
is
took
this
a
guy
bit
on
then.
about?
No, just a little bit, just to see if it's ready.
Jesus.
Yeah, that hurts.
Is he bleeding?
There is two other parts.
If I left it, would it look stupid?
Yes.
Oh, it's not good. Seems like you have something here.
She shouldn't be laughing, to be honest.
Well, it's not good.
Oh, it's so clean.
Yeah?
Yeah, look nice. Really nice.
I suppose it's good for me to meet different kinds of people, isn't it? You know, there's no
guess.
point having mates who are all the same.
Oh, look at this.
Let's see some boom boom.
His sweat stain.
Mates who are all the same.
It is hot there,
Let's
jeez.
see some boom boom. Something for the beach.
Boom,
What do you
boom.
think?
This guy's
I don't
interesting.
think this is necessary. I mean, Celso's different to me other mates.
God.
He'd be like, you know, a new addition.
Would you like to see some of these over there in front? To see each one fits on you?
No, honestly, I don't want a pair. See, there's no wrong with these. Do you know what I mean? That's all you need.
All right, mate.
I don't know if I'm seeing the real Brazil, to be honest. I mean,
Honestly, I feel like he has a point though, because they just stuck him in like a really bad hotel, like a party hotel where people just go pay cheap just to party all night. And that technically isn't the real Brazil. The carnival, I guess, well, that was something special. And now just they got a guy to give him a condom and take him for a wax. And like now bathing suit. I don't feel like I get his point. Somebody could have embarrassed him that way anywhere. So I get his point.
no, I just mean in terms of like, you know, what I've been up to.
Tall and thin and young and handsome, the boy from Ipanema goes walking in. When he passes, each one he passes goes, oh, here I am. How do I look?
What are you wearing? Have you got a little thumb on?
No, well, he bought me some.
Oh my god.
Yeah, it's not.
It goes with his hat though, right? Color coordinated and everything.
Just a little silk pouch or something, a little red satin pouch.
I don't understand why you need that much of a tan. When I get home, I won't be saying, look at the colour of me, whipping my arse out. Just the face.
This again was a bad idea, but it's still worth it. Oh man.
You're feeling hot, aren't you?
Well, I'm not used to this, am I? My feet are killing me.
How about the thing that I bought you yesterday? Don't you feel comfortable now that it's so hot to wear it? Because I'm gonna wear mine. I'm already wearing.
No.
They
You'd
got
see
him
me
the
arse
weirdest
and they'd be
guy.
looking at it and going, oh, look at the state of him.
Nobody's gonna look at you.
They are.
I have to tell you a story about this part of the beach. On the 70s, all the artists used to come here, smoke marijuana and do this kind of stuff. And then since then, this part of the beach become a very famous and a gay beach too. And I would like to sit down because I'm tired.
Well, we've been walking miles. Just keep going for another couple of minutes.
Oh,
Get
I'm
out
so
of the gay
tired.
beach?
Come
I'd
on.
like to sit down.
I mean, it's good seeing this, but let's keep walking. Bloody hell, we're only another 2 minutes, we'll be out of it. Come on.
We can, but I would like to sit down. Don't worry about it. It's a beach like any other beach.
Yeah, but honestly, do you know what I said about being closed in?
I love this weather.
Yeah, I'm not enjoying
this wind. So delicious. No, there's a chair for us. I need a chair. Me dá a cadeira, minha linda, por favor. Obrigado, sim.
So,
delicious.
Massive beach. Let's sit here. Oh, lovely.
Oh, I'm sorry, but I have to take my shirt off because it's too hot.
Is he trying to seduce Carl? I'm a little confused.
What do you think?
Hard to tell.
What do you ask?
Are you gay or?
That's what I thought he asked.
What do you think?
Hard to tell.
I think so.
It's hard to tell.
I think there's a friend of mine. Not that much to see you again.
We are going to throw a show for us today. Hello.
Hi. How you doing?
Yeah, Marcelo.
Marcelo. I'm
nice
Carl.
to meet you. Hi, Carl.
How you doing?
Welcome to Rio.
You're happy?
But look, you're frying over there.
No, I'm fine. Because I've got a few. I've got protection.
Fine. You can't be fine.
Honestly.
With all these clothes in Rio de Janeiro. It's like please your ego. You have novelty value. You're also whitey and you get pinky. It's a lovely color.
That guy,
like
that
really
guy, that guy is the Brazilian version of the blonde guy from Queer Eye for the Straight Guy. I've only seen like 2 episodes of that, but this guy looks exactly the same. The blonde guy with long hair is like shorter hair and just, you know, Brazilianness, but he looks exactly like it.
Lovely, different from everyone else. People like the difference. So why do you have to hide your beauty?
I keep it for my girlfriend.
A girlfriend? Yeah. What do you mean the others?
What others?
What do you mean the rest of humanity? You just need to be looked at. This is what the beach is all about.
It's not. That's why I don't come
bizarre.
here that much. I don't like being looked at. I just thought a quiet bit. He said, let's go for a quiet walk. I said, I'd love a quiet walk.
Really?
Look at this.
He's getting mad.
I'm gonna have some massage, and I would like you guys to join me.
No, I'll watch. I don't need one.
A massage.
Okay. Ooh, thank you.
Seen people have a back rub. Fucking hell.
Oh, that must be
Tell you what,
terrible
he should have
on
had
the
his arse done
beach.
yesterday, shouldn't
Oh
he?
my god, that would be horrible. Like, even with the slightest amount of cream they can put to massage you, there's always gonna be sand everywhere, and they're just gonna be rubbing you with cream and sand, and that would be like mega painful. I have very, very, very sensitive skin, so that would just cut me directly. But I imagine it would feel like really, really bad.
He had his back and his front. Then.
Like a terrible idea to massage on the beach.
You know, and to think that earlier on, you know, I was asking whether he's gay or not. I feel a bit daft now.
Yeah. I told you.
I mean, I don't want to moan, do you know what I mean? I know I'm quite lucky to do what I'm doing, but I thought the idea was that Ricky and Steve wanted me to broaden my mind. That's what this is all about, but...
Is your mind
being
not
at
broadened?
Carnival yesterday, that didn't broaden my mind, did it? That just knackered my legs up. You know, I'm here to see Christ the Redeemer, the wonder of the world. Why can't I just see that and go home? But now they're calling up saying, oh, why don't you go and see a block party? You seem to have a party for any occasion, really. It doesn't have to be it's a Wednesday, let's have a get-together. So, yeah, that's what a block party is. Just going along, hundreds of people. You know, I don't like being in crowds, but apparently they get quite busy.
Sure.
Closest thing I've probably done to this block party is when I was a kid, and it was the Queen's Jubilee. And like, people turned up on a street, you brought your own food, everyone had a good time and went home. I didn't enjoy that. I remember sort of my mum being annoyed that Scruffy Sandra turned up and ate a load of trifles, you didn't bring anything. basically a big queue with someone playing some music. Episodes I don't know what I'm queuing for.
Okay.
And I hate sort of silly wigs and stuff. I mean, maybe I'm miserable. Maybe I'm the only one here who isn't enjoying it. But if I'm not enjoying it, I shouldn't be here. I know this isn't for me. My ears just haven't stopped since they've been here. I get off the plane, they were sweating. I've never had sweaty ears. And since then, they've been overworked with constant, you know, drums, singing, whistles, chanting, dogs, helicopters, gays.
More massage for your ego.
Gays wouldn't normally be on that list, but the one I met here just wouldn't shut up. Great place to live if you're deaf. That's what I'd say about Rio. Lovely and relaxing if you're deaf.
That guy's having a worse day than Carl is. Jeez.
That's the hostel.
Oh, I left that in the end.
That's the word.
Did me head in.
You left it?
Yeah, it was ridiculous. I mean, I'm not that fussy in that, but it was minging. There was underpants hanging on the end of my bed, and they weren't even mine.
Well, I've got a bit of good news for you. You've already met Celso. He has personally invited you to stay with him in his place. Pop round there, spend the night with him, have a great time.
But what's the point of this, seriously?
But you already got on with him, he's already a mate. You don't turn down hospitality like that, not when you're in another country.
I wouldn't go that
If someone
far.
offers you a bed for the night, you take it, my friend. Come on, treat it like a D&D. You know, you don't have to defend the person who runs the D&D.
Isn't that a gay term,
You're
that?
polite.
I've heard that's a gay term, B&B, for bum and bollocks. I mean, I'll do it. I'm not that bothered. I mean, I know his house is going to be nicer than where I am now. But what am I doing with him? Is it a night in? Can we just have a game of cards, or...?
Have a game of cards. What you do is you go in there, have a bed for the night.
So glad you decided to stay. How are you? Come in. Here in Brazil, we have a tradition. When a friend or someone come to your place, this person have to sleep on your bed.
This guy is so full
when
of...
you receive a
I've
friend,
never heard of this tradition.
Yeah, but this is Brazil. This isn't here in Brazil.
Sleeping on your bed?
Yeah.
I don't want to do that.
Where are you going to sleep?
That's the tradition
Yeah,
in
but
Brazil.
I don't know about the tradition, so keep it to yourself.
That's what I'm telling you. That's the way to say that you're welcome to my place.
This guy's so full of...
Yeah.
crap.
And that's where I sleep.
So where are you going to go?
I have to work. I'll be back late tonight.
When Steve said go and stay, I did expect something different. I thought it'd be
Yeah, the
place.
hotel was nicer.
I mean, I hate anything that's overcrowded. I can't even think straight. I mean, for me, popping that up there, pop it in the bin. It's just like, look, there's a hole there, shove it in. That seems to be his thing in life. If there's a hole, pop something in it. And it's nothing to do
What is
with
he
anything,
doing?
but this is mental. I think it's a tradition that you should do if you've got the room for it.
Is
I
he
don't
a
even
drag
like this. I'm just
queen?
having it because, again, I feel guilty. I'm just doing all stuff
He's
to
a drag
please the fella who I don't even know. He doesn't even tell me what he does and stuff.
All right.
Oh, Jesus, what was that?
Here I am.
Of course.
How are you? May I sit down?
Sit down, yeah.
With me?
It's your home.
I'm ready to go to job. This is the last thing you should know about me. I'm a female impersonator. Close your mouth. As a female impersonator, my name is Lorna Washington.
Lorna.
Why so surprised?
It's just weird. It's weird.
The way I behave, you know. I don't.
No, just sort of looking at you, hearing the voice coming out that I know.
Oh yeah.
But it's like you've had Wurzel Gummidge sort of change the head. Change the head. It's a little bit freaky.
Okay. Be yourself comfortable. Be at home. You're home. I'm leaving.
All right.
He looks like
I'll see you when you get
10
back.
years older, though. Like, he turned into a guy, and with his drag, he turned himself into, like, a granny. I feel like if he did a little bit less... I realize drag is a lot. But I feel like if he did a little bit less, he wouldn't have looked so much older.
Isn't normal this Brazilian tradition of making everyone feel welcome? Does that still count when you say, I want you to stay, but I'm going out? I don't see how that counts.
He's just into it to make him uncomfortable.
I don't know what's going on out there. Things like that freak me out.
Yeah, me too.
Wake up in the night with that laughing at me or something.
Yeah.
Like Chucky. I've been in the toilet and there's a couple of cockroaches. I know we're in Brazil, they're everywhere, but I don't like them.
Yeah, me neither.
I can't see them now. Don't worry about it.
Oh! I work at a theater, right? And the theater I work at has some really massive cockroaches, like the biggest ones you can see. And every once in a while, you know, you'll find a dead one because there's obviously poison or traps or whatever. So every once in a while, you'll find a dead one. And the other day, I had to go tell one of the employees there that are in charge of like cleaning up and stuff. I told there's this guy. He's hilarious. He's a really fun guy. He gets along great with my brothers and myself and stuff. He's just a fun guy. And I had to go tell him, I was like, hey, there's a roach. It's right in the front row. Nobody's sitting there this show, so nobody saw it. But for the next show, if you can please, you know, get rid of it because it makes us look bad and whatever. Of course, I'm on it. And then after the show ended, he came. He's like, where is it? And he didn't, like, bring a broom or anything. I was like, okay, it's there. And he went and he picked it up with his hands. And it was just like he picked it up by the antenna and it was just dangling there. So I freaked out naturally because I hate those things. And he was joking, saying it was still alive or whatever. And he started like putting it in everybody's faces and everybody's like, dude, no, what are you doing? And it was funny and it grossed me out so much. And I just remembered. I don't know.
So he's got 2 fridges to put place in.
I could never know.
I'm cooking. I need a garlic. Where's the garlic? Is it in that one? That one? No, it's not. It's down here in the corner with a cockroach next to it. Look at that down there.
God, no.
I've heard that cockroaches are like the toughest thing that's on the planet. They say like if there's a nuclear bomb,
yeah,
they'll carry on living.
No,
yeah,
what?
in Celso's kitchen, dead. I mean, it's a bit rude, isn't it? Sort of looking at his house whilst he's out. But then again, he shouldn't be out, should he? It's his house. I said it all there. It's his house, and he's not here. I don't think we should stay.
Please leave your message, and we will return your call.
Should have went to work with him.
Hiya, Celso. It's Carl. We haven't got your mobile phone number, so we've had to call your home number. Even though we're still sat here, but we're about to leave because it's too noisy. Hope your Friday night was good. Thanks for having us round. Honestly, I don't know why he invited me round because it's a bit weird, isn't it, that he gets me round and then he goes out. The only thing I can think of is, you know, he lives in quite a rough neighbourhood and he's thinking, oh, I'll get Carl round, you know, he can be a bit of security.
Protect your house.
I just want to go to a quiet beach, really.
This bathroom has been like the bathroom of all the interviews and stuff. Is it like the nice hotel he went to that he just like he wasn't supposed to and he went and this is like the bathroom there? Because it's weird that this is the place for like all the interviews.
From it all, because it's wearing me out.
Oh, he didn't even see the statue yet. I forgot about that.
It's just been a full-on week, hasn't it? You know, what with the carnival and then the block party and that late night at Celso's and stuff. Do you know what I mean? There's been nothing relaxing about it, has there? It's not a holiday. I thought it was. That's why I took the job on, to be honest. But
I'm pretty sure Ricky made it clear every time. It's not a holiday.
Bit active. I wouldn't get in that. But yeah, other than that, it's nice enough. I worry that, you know, if there's more people turning up, it's not that big. I won't be here if it's crowded. Oh, for fuck's sake. Why? You know, I can never enjoy anything, can I?
Nope.
Is that the plan, to never let me just have a normal, nice day? You've always got to...
Precisely.
What do you mean?
Well, it's obviously some nudist beach, isn't it? I'm not you know, I didn't put trunks on, did I? I'm not going to walk around with my cock and bollocks out. It's not even that hot yet. He's kept his t-shirt on, but his pants, a little bit hot down there. Got to whip them off. Look, bending over now for a...
Why you keep looking?
I've never seen anyone bend over so much as him.
I lost my voice a little bit, but he keeps complaining about it, and he can't stop looking. Like, he can't look away. He's like, I can't. I've never seen anybody bend over someone. Stop looking, girl. If you're so bothered, just stop. Oh man, this is a terrible idea, but still worth it. Jeez.
Bloody hell.
Don't want to see that either. No! Oh God.
How you doing?
Why didn't he leave?
I'm alright, yeah. Not bad.
Okay, but here in this beach you have to remove your clothes. It's a naturism beach.
What, if I want to stay here, I have to take them off?
Yeah.
These are the rules?
Yeah,
they're
it's the
kicking
rules of
people
this
out.
beach.
How did he even find this beach? Like, how did he end up there?
The one that's quite interesting is if a male beachgoer gets a bit sort of excited, go into the sea, it says, until it calms down.
I'm gonna get in trouble for this, aren't I?
Everyone knows what's happening. If you suddenly run into the sea and stand there, looking round, I wonder if these two women here, it's their job to be on here so it doesn't happen as much. It's like a little, you know, a safety thing to stop it happening. I haven't seen one fella run in there and look worried.
What are you doing?
Just been going down the beach.
We can't be moaning about that then.
Well, I haven't finished. It was a nudist beach. That's good, isn't it?
Did Ricky not know?
I didn't like it. I felt a bit uncomfortable there. And old people's stuff is, because they're doing that all the time, it was all like leather. It's not about being nude and being free and that. They just don't like wearing pants. That's the end of it.
There you go.
The pant haters.
I just think they like their knob out, don't they? I don't know why they don't just cut a little hole in a pair of trousers.
Well,
oh, they do, don't they? They'll just cut the arse out.
I'm gonna get in trouble.
Yeah, I saw that at the carnival. There was an arse on show.
I don't know who's going to watch this. What's the rating times going to say? And now on Sky One, Carl Pilkington, an idiot who doesn't know anything, walking around looking at old men's knobs. I mean,
well,
I don't know. It's not going to be a great write-up, is it?
Well,
yeah.
It's not. I mean, Sky One normally put that sort of shite out. I don't think it's.
That's a good advert. But there's the okay.
So you
know. We've got the trailer sorted.
There you go. All of that was so unnecessary, by the way. So unnecessary to film, so unnecessary to send him there, so unnecessary for him to stay there. They could have told him. Like, they could have told him to leave because he had clothes on. He could have just got up and left, and nobody had to film nothing. Could have been nicer.
Redeemer, which is a little bit weird that they've stuck it so high up on a mountain out of the way. It's almost like the locals don't want people to see it. I mean, on a cloudy day you can't. It's weird. So anyway, I'm just going to go up and have a look. Steve sorted out a woman to give me a lift. So yeah, I'm going to go and have a look at it, see if it's any good. You know, I'm here to broaden the mind. I'll give it a go. I'm not saying it's going to be rubbish before I've seen it. I sort of think from a distance, Jesus, top of a hill, looking like he's about to bungee jump. You pass it, you go, there he is. Great. What else are we doing? That's enough, really, for me.
I don't know what that is, but I like it.
Carl?
Nice to see you. Yeah.
Nice to see you too. I'm
Keating.
Dolores now.
Dolores.
Yes.
Dolores.
So,
let's go.
Yeah, let's go. Let's do this now. The fundator of the city. I am the driver.
You keep looking
you
there.
Look like.
Whoops.
Jeez.
I've just seen the back of Jesus' head.
Yes, look at it, beautiful. My beautiful man. The big fella.
How many stairs are
Beautiful. 220.
220 counted them.
Steps, yeah.
There he is.
There he is. Come here, you're gonna see it very well. I will explain you very good. You are in the top of the world, man. Come, because this is the view, you know. Look what a beautiful. Oh. That's, and then here, look here, look from here with this light behind. Seems like magic. Look at the face, which is so delicate, so clean. The weight of the statue is 1,145 tons.
That's heavy.
And there's not a lot there to punish anybody to say, no, it's open arms, blessing the city.
That's nice.
Nice woman and everything, but it's that thing, innit, that she loves it so much that I'm not going to change her mind. I'm not going to come here and say, you know, it's all right, but it's not that amazing, is it? It's like telling someone that the kid's ugly. It doesn't matter how ugly that kid is. The mum and dad love it to bits. And I didn't know what to say, but when I was looking up, I thought the chin looks a bit big.
He has a beard.
It's like that.
Beard.
All the rest of it is brilliant. The proportions, his arms and that, his body, but they just need to chip away a bit more, I reckon, at the chin.
They should define the
beard. It's a bit sort of Jimmy Hill-ish.
I don't know who that is, but got a chin on him, doesn't he?
Say if I get back home and someone says, "You've seen Christ Redeemer?" I go, "Yeah," and they go, "What's it like?" I'll probably just say it's like a big ornament. Do you know what I mean? It's like something me Auntie Nora would have, sort of next to the telly. But I'd say if you're going to come up here, it's not about that. It's about that lot. It's about coming up here and seeing all the view there.
I was gonna say, like, the view up there has to be mega impressive, right? I mean, they just barely showed it for a second, but it has
stick
to,
anything there.
Like, look at that.
Stick a cafe there,
cool.
And people would come up here. You can charge as much as you like because you've got nowhere else to go. You're trapped. You're dying of thirst.
There you go.
Charge you about £4 for a can of Coke.
I bet they do.
The only mistake I made is I said, like, he had a chin like Jimmy Hill. And after that, people told me it's not his chin, it's his beard.
There you go.
But it doesn't look like a beard. So they could have just done with chipping a bit more out, make it look a bit more airy. Well, saying that, there's so many sort of flying ants down there. I imagine the workers going, "I've had enough of this. Does that look like a beard?" "Yeah, it does, Bob, let's go."
Let's
Not
go.
hanging around here. That ruined it a bit. I don't know why there's so many flying ants up there. Ants shouldn't have wings. I mean, when you see them walking, they're all
Flying ants? Interesting. I am out of water.
over the place. They sort of go forwards and then come back exactly the same path and shoot off over there and come back again. If they're not good at walking, they're going to be useless with wings.
Interesting analysis.
If I don't like it, there's no point in me saying, "Oh, it's magnificent, that." Do you know what I mean? It's just, that's false, isn't it?
The sky's
And that's what
pretty.
I told Steve. And he was going, "Oh, Carl, you're an idiot. How can you not be blown away by, you know, the wonder of the world?" And I said, "Oh, I think it was the crowd that did me head in. You know, I didn't enjoy it because of all the people up there." So he sorted me out a helicopter ride to see it from the
illuminated at night.
I didn't
Look how
enjoy it because of all
pretty.
the people up there. So
Nice.
he sorted me out a helicopter ride to see it from above. He said that will blow me away.
So have you been in a helicopter?
No, I've never done it before. So it's just a little bit, you know, nervous about it. It's just you've got no chance, have you? If it goes wrong, it's not like a plane that glides, it just drops. It's almost, it shouldn't be in the air, really. Should have left a message for Suzanne, really, but...
No.
Do you want to say a quick word?
I started thinking
No, I'll
about
leave it.
Suzanne. That's the cutest thing.
She gets a load of money anyway, doesn't she, if it all goes wrong?
So he's insured or whatever?
Oh, God.
That's nice.
Oh. There it is.
He's like a kid sometimes.
I'm sneaking round the back of him.
He looks happy. That sounds like a really cool experience, though. The chopper around
Brilliant.
with Jesus.
Love that. Oh.
He's such a child.
I've always kind of thought people with money who buy one, you sort of go, absolute knobhead. What do you need one of them for? But it's definitely the best way to get about that. I mean, the landing's a little bit like, oh God. And I wasn't really enjoying seeing the wonder at the time because I'm like thinking, am I going to land and all that?
Right.
But it's brilliant. Best thing, I mean, I reckon I can go home now.
Like, he enjoyed it now that he's back on the ground. He was like, oh yeah, that was great. when he went to Mexico, he was having a terrible time like the whole episode, and then at the end he's like, yeah, that was my favorite place. I really enjoyed all of it. And I said that it's crazy that he said that because it looked like he had a terrible time the whole time. And somebody in the comments was like, yeah, but after he's done, he like sits down and analyzes everything, and then he decides he enjoyed it. And this is the same. Carl like decides something after it's done, the experience he just had. That's funny.
What you're telling me is that you went up in a helicopter and you really liked being in a helicopter.
Yeah, but
that's it. Is it? That's the big finale of the program, is it?
I just thought
it works.
You meant when you said about the helicopter. I just said I enjoyed it. That's all. Yeah, and the Jesus thing's all right as well.
You enjoyed the helicopter and the Jesus thing was all right as well.
Precisely. There you go. Done. Fin. Excellent. Oh man, I'm so much worse for wear right now. I have to get like some kind of beverage right now. Tea or anything. Ginger. People have, thank you by the way, everybody that gave me suggestions for like what's to help with the sore throat and whatever. Some of your suggestions have been very exotic. I've read things that I was like, oh, I'm not going to try that, but thank you. But I have been using others, and they have been helping, but almost an hour of laughing is definitely not the best remedy. Like, everybody's like, oh, yeah, laughter is the best medicine. Yeah, no, this is terrible, but whatever, totally worth it. I love this guy. I love this show. This was fun. I can't, my memory is just gone right now, but I'm thinking maybe Mexico was the funnest so far. So, still seeing a lot of stuff. This was fun though. It was interesting. Like there were some characters here, definitely, just to make them uncomfortable or whatever. But a lot of unnecessary nudity that I hope I don't get in trouble for. But I'm thinking that I'm trying to figure. I'm watching this on YouTube right now, so it's not blurred. It should be fine. And since I had to watch it, so do you guys. Even though I cheated and didn't look at most bits of it. Bits of it. If I had to see it, you guys have to see it. So there you go. That's it. And anyway, guys, whatever you're off to do, have a great one. I gotta go because my voice is just killing me right now. I gotta get more water and lemon or ginger, something. Anyway, guys, whatever you're off to do, have a great one. Hope you enjoyed. Thank you all so much for everything. I'm very happy. I'm happy with everything. I'm gonna put in my work to, get stuff done, get back on track, watch everything I gotta watch. I'm back. So, yeah, thank you and toodles.